Hi everyone, welcome back to Vicky's Life Diaries. This is episode 6. Today I need to go to the library and study because I've got 3 essays, all of which are due next week, and I've barely done any of them. So let's get going. So I've done my skincare, I've done my makeup, I've done my hair. I'm all dressed and ready and it's time to go because I am running late. So I came back from Dubai recently, and when I came back I sort of got into this routine of going to the library to study, but unfortunately I got really ill. So this morning I'm forcing myself to take a vitamin C drinking tablet. That way, at the very least, I can protect my immune system from any sort of bug that's going around the university as well. Because I'm so late, I've got a very sneaky feeling that the library is going to be absolutely packed, but we will see. Hopefully I can get a seat. So after about 5 hours, I think I'm done. I finished one of my essays, I've got another one to do. And that's really about it. I'm heading home now. I'm gonna probably nick to the shops for some milk, but it's raining, so we'll just have to wait and see how heavy it gets. So I did end up going to the store and I ended up picking up the bits that I needed and bits for my dinner. Let me tell you, it is the most humbling experience in the world to have the security guard laugh at you as you try to enter the store because the wind is battering you. There was audible laughter. The most humbling experience of my lifetime. Anyway, mini haul. The only thing I really needed from the store was milk for my coffee in the mornings, so I got a little carton. I'm leaving in 2 days, so this is way too much, but I'll give the rest to my flatmate. This is the smallest thing they had, so I'll take what I can get. And for dinner, I've got a pain au chocolat and a protein pudding because get those gains. In hindsight, now thinking about it, it probably wasn't the best idea to get food from the place that almost killed me, because the last time I brought food from that store, it gave me food poisoning. So this probably wasn't the best idea, but let's hope it doesn't try and kill me off this time. I'm genuinely praying for my own safety. So yeah. So because I'm moving down to London and I'm also moving flat over the summer as well, I've decided to pack up all of my uni belongings into like boxes. As you can see, the stack of boxes is quite high. I've done 7 boxes so far. I think I need to do a couple more. So I'm gonna try and get that done now. I'm gonna put on my girly pop playlist and I'm gonna pray I get some done. That way I can actually see the floor of my room. I've done 3 extra boxes, so that brings my total up to 10 boxes. The plan currently is to get everything in boxes and then take myself and 1 suitcase down to London and then come back up in August and move all of my stuff from this house into my new house in August because it's just easier for me to leave all my stuff here in boxes instead of bringing it down and then bringing it back up. But for now, I think I deserve a little bit of rest and relaxation because packing boxes is a lot harder than it looks. So yeah. It is now 7:30. I've just finished rewatching Heartbreak High season 2. Still can't quite get over how season 2 ended. I think it was a very abrupt ending, and I think once I put the pieces together, it will make a lot more sense. I can't wait for season 3, but that's going to take another year and a bit. But it is 7:30, so it means it's time for me to get ready for bed. It is still quite light outside despite being cloudy, but yeah, time to get washed and do my skincare. You guys already know my routine. First up is a cleansing balm, and then is my rice cleanser, followed up with a body scrub from Lush, another shower gel from Lush, and body conditioner. So my hair's already in a plait, which means it is skincare time. I figured I'd use this time, since you guys already know my skincare routine, to sort of talk about like the moving process, because I know I kind of explained it a little bit earlier, but that doesn't make it any easier. I think because I'm a girl in their 20s who has no idea what they're doing, it makes it a lot harder. You know, I'm not saying that it's supposed to be easy, you know, moving in itself is a difficult process. Like, I moved out for the first time when I was going to university, and it was a lot easier than this because I was packing up all the things I would need and packing a little bit extra, you know, just in case, and my parents helped me move across country. But now I'm literally just moving within the city. I'm moving 15-20 minutes away from where I currently live because I've got a 1-year contract on this place. And tell me why it's so much harder. I think one of the main reasons it is harder is because I've accumulated a lot more stuff than I've anticipated. Winter clothes and summer clothes. And also books, K-pop albums, you know, memorabilia that I've collected, trinkets even. All of it has accumulated so much more than I could have imagined. And my parents kind of always warned me. They were like, pack light, you never know when you're going to need to move, so pack light. I'm not the type of person that packs light. I pack everything I would need in case something were to hit my house and Earth would be destroyed. And I mean that in the most literal way, that I will pack all of my skincare and all of my makeup for maybe 10 days abroad. But I think that is a really bad habit to have, especially now that I'm in university and I'm trying to pack for my second year house. It just makes my life a lot harder. You may have noticed that I kept it really simple, just toner and moisturizer, and that's because my skin's been reacting really weirdly recently. I'm trying to experiment which component it is. Is it my skincare? Is it the food I'm eating? Is it my makeup? So for now I've kept the skincare very bare, and we will see how my skin reacts to this. So I'm in bed and I'm waiting for my boyfriend to finish studying so he can call me. In the meantime, I am reading a book. This is This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab. I've got a couple of books that I do want to read over the summer, but we will just have to see how that goes. I am bringing quite a lot of books down though. But yeah, I have a study plan for tomorrow. I've got one more essay to finish and one more essay to tidy up, so I should be doing that tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully all goes well. Good morning. It is 8:30. I didn't sleep as well as I wanted to, but you know, that's okay. At 9 I get to pick my modules for next year, but I'll do that in the library, and it's time to get ready really quickly because I want a good seat in the library and not the seat I had yesterday, so let's go. Everyone was rushing to put their module choices in like at 9 a.m, but I just come out of the shower, so I quickly went to do that. I didn't get the module I wanted to do for semester 2, but hopefully someone drops out so I can take it. But in the meantime, it is skincare time. The thing with my morning skincare is that it differs a little bit more. I've only added one extra thing, and that's these Drunk Elephant bronzing drops into my sunscreen. Just because I feel like because I live in a very cold place, I get really pale really easily, and that's not something I like. I enjoy being tanned. But yeah, this is just to keep up the appearance that I went on holiday. I'm a little bit excited for next year. My modules are really exciting, and instead of doing a regular dissertation, I'm doing a dissertation portfolio, which means that I can publish a portfolio. I need to pick around 30 to 60 objects and items to highlight what I'm trying to say, and then write like a mini essay on it. But you know, that's fine. But I think because it can be like professionally published, it can be seen by the world, it's gonna get me a lot more leverage, especially in terms of where I need to be career-wise. It is kind of annoying though, because everyone's hiring but no one wants to hire. You know, if you want to hire someone, then you should hire someone with like no experience so they can get the experience that they need. But everybody wants to hire people with like 2, 3, 4 years of experience, and I don't have that. I did an internship, an unpaid internship. Adding the bronze drops in with my sunscreen makes it into sort of a skin tint, because it sort of pales the bronze level of it, and then also like protects me as well. So, but it does give me a really nice glow after, which I do really like. So this is the completed look with my hair done. I almost forgot to do my hair, but I pulled it into one of these like half up, half down things. But it's time to go make coffee and then get my ass to the library because I'm running so late. So when I was in Dubai, I got this cookie dough coffee, which I think is really good. I've been having it like every single day. I had it yesterday as well. I also got this milk from the exact same place that gave me food poisoning, so I don't think it was a bad idea, but I would rather be sick today than tomorrow when I need to travel. So, you know, we're just gonna have to hope and pray that this doesn't make me sick. But yeah, I'm gonna make my coffee, have a vitamin C tablet to stop myself from being sick, and then go. It's a really nice day today, so it's such a shame to spend it in the library, but hopefully I'll be done sooner rather than later so I can spend the majority of it outside. It's still quite windy, which means it is a little bit cold, but hey ho, you know, that's what I get for living in the north. I am back from the library. I'm really annoyed with myself. I couldn't concentrate as much as I wanted to. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. The words were just not flowing for me, and I'm really annoyed about that. I'm gonna see if I can try do a bit more on the train home tomorrow, but I really wanted to get all of my essays, well, the bulk of it done before I went down, and that's just not gonna happen. In the meantime, now that I am back, I'm going to start packing my luggage because I am going home tomorrow. It's a 3-hour train, and because I'm going down for the entirety of summer, I do need to be packed. Not only that, I've also got to email a couple people back because I finally received a couple job offers. Are they the jobs I want? No, they are not. I will literally take anything at this point, so you know what? I can't be picky. Beggars can't be choosers, so we just gotta get on with it. So I've packed most of my stuff away now, and it is now 7:30, so that means it is shower and skincare time, so I can get ready for bed. I am hydrated, my skin is hydrated, and I am now ready for bed. Tomorrow is my train down to London. I am so excited to be going home, but I think tomorrow morning I'm going to do a little bit more packing, just, you know, the last bits and bobs. I also have that interview as well, I cannot forget that, and I think I might do a bit more work on the train, but we will see how it goes. Normally I like to just listen to music and stare out the window, so yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. It is 9:30, it is the morning. I decided to let myself lie in a little bit because I'm not trying to fight for my life for a seat in the library today. I'm trying to fight against my suitcase today, which is a battle that I've accepted I'm going to lose. So yeah. Today is just going to be a chill day of me packing, and then it's going to be less chill when I need to get the train, but that's really about it. But I'm very excited to go home, so let's get ready. So I didn't get to film doing my skincare because while I was in the middle of doing my skincare, I got a call from the interviewing company and I was offered the position. So I figured I'll do my makeup and tell you guys about the position anyway. The position is to distribute leaflets You know, which is a lot easier said than done. I'm supposed to be distributing like 1,000 to 2,000 leaflets per day, which, you know, is going to be a lot of walking, and that's okay with me. But I think what scares me the most about this job is that there's no written contract, and there's no contract that guarantees payment. So it does seem a bit too good to be true, which is kind of my greatest fear. So what I might do is I might try and balance 2 jobs over the summer and see how I can cope with that. I'll probably be doing like some sort of cashier or waitressing again, because those are the only jobs that will hire me at the moment. My CV is pretty decent actually, but because I'm an undergraduate, I haven't finished university yet. I think that's sort of a big part that stops me from, you know, being hired. Firstly, because people are looking for full-time, not just for the summer. But, you know, I'll take what I can get. If I can juggle 2 jobs at the same time, at least I'll have a little bit of extra money, a little bit of extra cash in my pocket. I think what sort of annoys me the most about getting a job is that I put a limitation on myself. The limitation on myself was really sort of just, you know, if you don't get a job by June 1st, you will need to go back into hospitality. But I think because it's now May and I'm realizing how much debt I'm in simply because of university, I've bumped up that deadline to a little bit, to just any sort of job I can take as soon and as fast as I can. But I think just starting off is difficult. I've had so many rejection emails, you know, it does hurt my pride a little bit. I'm using the Refi blush in Cherry. I've always kind of really liked cherry blush, so we'll put a little bit on. Oh, that's really pigmented. That's really pigmented. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, hopefully I can bundle that up. Hopefully. Last but not least, curling my eyelashes and mascara. I think getting a job in itself is inherently difficult. I remember when my mum lost her job, and this is a woman who's had like what, 30-40 years of experience. Like, her CV is built and stocked. People didn't want to hire her because she's coming close to retirement age and English isn't her first language, which I think made it a lot more difficult for her. I think there's so many factors that go into hiring that it's essentially impossible. I don't know, I think hiring people is a lot more difficult than people give credit for, but it is still really disappointing when you don't get a job after like months of looking, which is, you know, it's kind of how I've been thriving recently. You know, no job, no money. That's really about it. But now that my makeup's done, I do feel a little bit better. This is the final makeup look. And yeah, it is time for me to finish packing. I am packed and ready. My backpack is heavy. My suitcase is down here. It is also heavy. I am heavy because I've had a coffee and food that has made me feel really bloated, so I'm not feeling too well again. But you know, c'est la vie and whatnot. So I am now home. I'm gonna go have dinner, which is chicken curry, and then yeah, we'll get unready for bed. So yeah, it's really good to be home though. I'm home, I'm home, I'm home, I'm home. So I'm ready for bed now. I had my shower, put on a little bit of moisturizer. I'm sorted. I'm so tired. I think I'm actually gonna sleep well for the first time in a while. But yeah, I think that'll be all for this episode, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!